Hey guys, what is going on? It's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are playing some Prison Architect. So Prison Architect is, I'm just going to throw that out there, one of my favorite games. It's a game I've been playing since pre-release. However, I've not really had an opportunity to play it since pretty much it launched officially. I've been following it. I followed it for quite a while in early access. However, I was playing it on a Mac laptop at the time, so I'm super excited to actually be playing it on my PC. And one of the main reasons we're playing it right now is they just released a new update, Update 5. I was actually thinking about this though, and I'm not actually sure I've even played the game since Update 1. So we're going to have a lot of new content to explore. We're going to have Update 2, 3, 4, and now 5 to explore. So I'm excited about that. So I was just kind of building some planning stuff in the background real quick, trying to get myself reintegrated to the game because it's been a little while, but we're going to go ahead and create a new prison. One of the things that they now have is you can create a guy prison or a girl prison. So I have not done a girl prison yet. We'll stick with a guy for now as we get back into the game. Also, if you've never seen this game before, basically it's similar to RimWorld. However, unlike trying to survive on a foreign planet, you're trying to create a successful prison in which, you know, your prisoners don't kill each other. So we can choose our warden. We're going to stick with the pacifier who reduces the overall temperature of your prison. I think I like him, you know, just maybe get everyone a little bit happier. We're going to go large. We are going to do gangs and we're going to do events. Everything else, yeah, I don't really care too much about. So let's go ahead and hit play. So this is our big tracts of land that we're going to build our huge prison on eventually. First things first though, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here and we're going to start building, we're going to actually start planning first. I will spend quite a bit of this episode just planning, but first things first, we're going to build this out 38. This I kind of figured was a good size, I think, when I was just kind of playing around. Then with that, we're also going to come down here and build some offices. Yo, Toby, shh. I'm still house sitting. He's supposed to go home today. It's been like a week and a day now. And he likes growling at like random things. We have a lot of like random animals that are around our condos, like ducks and geese and whatnot. And he's constantly growling at them, but I have the window open, so that doesn't help. Anyways, so we're going to build 2 offices down there. We're going to put a hallway right here, 1-person hallway, and then we're going to build 2 offices here. And we're not going to necessarily build all this, at least initially, but I do want to plan it all. And then we're going to build something like that. Now, here's the question. Is that how I want to do it? Or do I want to put a hallway here, build... I think we're going to actually do this completely reverse. Let's build a hallway here, and then we're going to go 6 by 6. And 6 by 6, by the way, is the office size. If I come here and click on the office, you'll see it fits perfectly there. So, oh, and let's actually, before we do anything, let's pick a couple grants. The grants are a nice way. This is kind of how you make your money in the game. Well, actually, having prisoners makes you a little bit of money each day, but doing grants is really good to get you a big, you know, boost in money to allow you to build things. So we're going to take the first 2. Basic detention center will need a holding cell, shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen, and 2 guards, and 2 cooks. And then we'll also take the administrative center, which 2 offices, hire a warden, blah, 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 blah. So we'll go ahead and put both of those, and you can now see they're listed over there. I'm starting on the offices mostly because this whole area is going to be mostly an intake area, and then our prison's going to kind of stretch out in that direction. So we got our nice 2 right there, and then I think we're going to go ahead and do these guys back to back, boom, 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 and then we'll build another hallway like right here, and we'll get rid of you. And then there will also be a hallway right here eventually, and then we don't need like, it'll be something like that. And what's most likely we will do eventually too is, whoopsie, screw that one up. Something like that, and something like that. And then these hallways will come down here. Although I don't think we're going to actually build any of this yet, but this will come down as we need more and more offices and stuff like that. At least initially, there's not a whole lot you can do. Like, we can only get a workman, guard, cooks, and a warden, so there's not a lot we can do, but eventually you'll see we can unlock a bunch of people like armed guards, gardeners, janitors, and stuff like that. Most of them will need their own office or at least their own space, so when it gets to that point, it'll get to that point. You know, it's really weird, and I think it's just a mind thing, or it's just messing with my eyes. This office looks a little bigger than this office. Like, it doesn't look like it lines up. It's a little weird, kind of freaking me out a little bit. But anyways, all that being said, we're going to come back to planning, and this area up here, we are going to build a, I think, 8 wide. This is going to be kind of our utility area. Eventually... Let's see. Actually, let's look real quick. Utilities. Let's go with power station. We can put it there and we can surround it. Actually, let's do one more. and I'll explain why. Let's add you right here. And the reason why is we're going to make this into a hallway. So something like that will be good, and then we're just going to delete all of this, and we will delete all of this. So this is going to be our hallway to our whole utilities area. The big thing is you just want to be able to surround your power station with a bunch of capacitors. I think they can walk in the capacitors. I don't think it needs to be like this, where they actually have like a space to walk to. I think it's going to be adequate to have it like this. I think it's been a little bit of time. What's new is these water boilers. They now actually have hot water. I have not played a prison with hot water. I think it's actually new in update 5. So it's going to be fun. Everything I read, though, a lot of people aren't happy. They're saying it makes it a lot more difficult. So we're going to see. I've never had too many issues with this game, but I hadn't played with gangs either. Gangs were new to this, and I think the events might have been new too. I don't remember ever playing with those either. So we'll see how bad we get our butts kicked. All right. So we got all that. I think what we're going to do next is this is going to be our giant, something like that. This will be like our giant, why don't we just do that? We have a big prison. We have the room. This is going to be our open area, our yard. So then we'll go 2, and then we'll make this a double wide. That's the thing. I actually don't want the prisoners to come this way. So it'll be something like this. And this is going to be our double wide hallway. That's going to basically surround it. And by it, I mean the yard. Whoopsie. I screwed that one up. Doopy-doopy-doo. Come down here. Come down here. And this is going to be kind of our checkpoint area. This will be like the lockdown area that they're going to have to go through. This will be like the entrance to the main prison. While down here and stuff like this, we'll have things like visitation room potentially and stuff like that. Maybe the parole room or something like that we'll put down there. But all that being said, we want to then build some cells. So what I would like to do is I don't want this to be our main hallway. I want this to be our main hallway. So what we want is we want a 5x4. These are the ideal cell size for just the basic cells. Yeah. And let's go back to planning. So with that being 5x4, then we'll do single hallways for this actual part. So 5x4, 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 5x4. And that will be one hallway. Do we want to go further? I don't think so. Let's keep going up. Let's go 5x4, 5x4, 5x4. Let's plan this out and actually see what it looks like. Whoopsie. Then 2 hallway, then 5x4, 5x4, 5x4. And guess what? That matches up perfectly with our big hallways. So that is actually ideal size. Good job, Brian. We guessed it right. It's wonderful when you actually guess things correctly. So this will be this whole area. Kitchen we will probably want to do down here with the canteen and whatnot, I'm thinking. Showers would probably be a good idea to put like a shower right here. Something in the general area, something that's not too far away. We'll probably end up building cells out over here. I like planning things out, but I'm not the kind of guy that's going to spend like 16 hours actually planning it, because it's, it'll probably change anyways. So we'll do like wall, wall, wall. Yeah, that'll work, and these will be our showers. Alright, so I'm kind of digging that. What else do we need to plan for? We got our yard. We need to plan for the kitchen, but I'll worry about that after we start building. We need guard cells. Yeah, so we'll need a holding cell, but we could actually make our holding cell like one of these. It really doesn't matter initially, because the holding cell, I'm not one to actually keep a holding cell later on. But first things first, let's go ahead and actually start building our prison. So now we're putting down foundation. We're just going to do basic brick foundation. We're going to want to go up to here and just... Wait, what? Oh, because it's blocked right there. Yeah, so that just adds it in. Okay, cool. This might be a little expensive too, just FYI. So we'll want something like... Do we want to actually do this all the way? I think let's actually do this. Dang it. Let's do this, and then let's go this. Cool. And now we're gonna come over here to rooms, and we want objects. Sorry, we're gonna do door, and we're just gonna do a regular door on the front door. God, I hate, like, so R rotates the items, but then E like zooms out. Does Q zoom in? Hey, Q zooms in. Well, that's good to know. Unfortunately, the side-to-side scrolling is a little slow. I wonder, I hadn't seen sensitivity. That would be nice. So we'll put a door there. The door should open in, correct? Doesn't really matter. We do want staff doors on this hallway, and on this hallway. And then we want, actually, we'll probably remove this staff door now I think about it from that. I'm thinking, if we're going to make that our holding cell, I don't know. We'll make this a jail door, and then we're going to make this a large jail door right here. Well, let's actually have them start building some stuff. So you'll see these trucks come. They carry our workers in, going nice and slow. So we're going to go ahead and speed things up, get things building as quick as possible. I am building this room out, so utilities, we might as well go ahead and drop down my power station ASAP. The other thing we need is I need to come here to military's materials and actually build out this wall right here. Oh, we didn't actually build a foundation for any of this down here. So let's go ahead and build foundation. We'll do this for now. We'll be fine. Dropping off all the materials, and they're slowly building. And as I actually build things, we can start deleting some of this planning, but I'm not too concerned about it right now. Doopy-doopy-doo. So it's nice to be actually playing games again. I've not had many opportunities to play. If you've been following some of my videos or me on Twitter, I've been talking about how busy I've been. Today's the first day off I think I've had it in my real life in like a month or something like that. It's just been absolutely crazy. And I had a huge backlog of games. I'm pretty, happy with it. And I like having a decent sized backlog because, man, there's just some days you just don't feel like recording. I'm just tired, or my voice is kind of shaky, or you get sick or something like that. And it's kind of nice to have a little bit of backlog. However, that backlog is now completely zero. It's like negative. Ugh. Alright, so what's going on? Sorry, drinking water. I think I might actually be getting slightly sick. Hopefully not. I'm going to be planning on recording a bunch of videos today in case I am getting sick. My throat's just a little itchy today, and that's never a good sign. Anyways, I think that's just telling me that we don't have power. Which, yeah, whatever. Oh, So we need to actually attach our power station to cables. And what the cables do is basically they just kind of run power to the areas of the prison. So as long as you have the cable in a somewhat normal area, they basically have lights pre-built in these areas for us. Also, by the way, the other reason we are now playing this game today is we can actually come down here to extras, and there's this little TT button that's kind of hiding. And what's awesome is now we can totally play this in 3D. Woot! This is freaking awesome. So this just recently got found out. If you didn't see it, it's actually really cool. Not everything's quite done with it. You'll notice a lot of the textures are a little weird. Like, for example, when the trucks come, you'll notice it just looks weird. The shower heads, for example, aren't built quite right. It's interesting. But it's actually kind of cool to, fly down here and actually come into our prison. Doopy-doopy-doo. Oh, you know what? How many hours do we got? We got 19 hours to finish our prison. We're good. But it's kind of cool to actually fly inside your prison and be like, oh, this is what the prison looks like. But anyways, for the most part, we are going to... What am I doing? Mods. No. Where am I? Oh, I'm in extras. Down here. Also, escape mode. I don't know what that is. I haven't actually tried that yet. We're going to be playing in third person for the most part. Doopy-doopy-doo. So, once we start getting some of these rooms built out, we can actually come here to rooms and define them as said rooms. So we can sit here and select this and say, hey, we want you to be our holding cell. And what happens is when you actually, so for example, if I come here and I say, I want you to be my office. What happens is they tell you exactly what you need in that office. However, and this is probably my favorite thing, they have these quick build things, which are just absolutely awesome. So we can actually just basically build the rooms right away. That's awesome. I'm excited about that. Whoopsie. Come on. Keep going, guys, man. We might build a couple more workers for now. In fact, I think I'm going to. Get 2 more workmen going. What's our cash flow? We're actually making money right now? That's weird. We don't even have prisoners and we're making money. Whatever. Are they, taking a break? What the hell? Come on, guys. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, so apparently they decided to not build. I must have deleted it, I guess. I don't know what I did. But we might as well come here real quick and build a couple capacitors. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Capacitors kind of help you hold more power, or basically help output more power, something like that. I'm not an electrician. I don't 100% understand. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Come on, guys. Any day. Any day. Alright, so it's missing an entrance. Okay. So what the hell is going on here? We're missing an entrance. What? Why would we need an entrance? I'm so confused right here. Like, they just not build all the walls? What the hell? I'm very confused by this. I've never had this issue before. It's like they didn't build the floor or something. I am heavily confused by this. Okay. Well, this part's not completed. I don't understand why this part's not completed. It has an entrance right here. This is a little weird. This is a little weird. Okay, so let us just build a couple doors, I guess, and see what happens. Where's my hallway? I can't even freaking see. We'll put a hallway here and a door there. And hopefully that will pop our thing. And let's actually, while we're at it, let's do large doors. We'll do a jail door. It's more symmetry this way. We'll do that there. And there. Okay, so we completed this area now. And we now completed this area. However, this area is still not completed. Even though we have a fucking door right there. What the hell? Okay, well, it really doesn't matter in the scheme of things because we're going to come here and build a large jail door right here for entrance to my... Maybe that's why. I guess this doesn't count as entrance. I don't know. No? That didn't count? Really? Really, game? Okay. So, what is missing? Highly confused by this. There we go. Okay. So destroyed some of my crap. Whatever. I don't care. So we got our basic foundation going. We're going to come here. We're going to go ahead and... Actually, let's just plop down these rooms. First things first. Let's come here and go to basic cell. We want this to be rotated. And we're going to build one basic cell here. One basic cell there. One basic cell there. And then basic cell, basic cell, basic cell. This is going to be the first part of our prison. Number 2, then, we're going to come here to brick wall, and we're going to build you there. We're going to build you there, build you there, build you there, and then that, and that. And this should have everything we need. Come here to utilities. Where's my cables? So, did they just not finish off my cabling? It seems. Because I told them to run cabling this way. Doopy-doopy-doo. So you'll notice these toilets are now claiming you need water. Okay. So utilities, we need a water pumping station. Now, there is nothing, yeah. So the water pumping station is just a water pumping station. So we'll put it down here. And we'll probably need multiple water pumping stations eventually. And we'll put a hot water heater as well, like right here. Large pipe. We do not want to build the large pipe anywhere. You don't want to build large pipes anywhere the prisoners can access easily, like in the safety confines of their cells, because they'll be able to escape in them. Also, I don't really want to build it in the yard, because they might be able to, you know, get out that way. So we'll build a large pipe going this way. And then we will... Ooh, these were going to be prisons. Okay, so actually, let's cancel that. Okay, yeah, sure, cancel the whole thing. That's cool. We'll go, like, here. I really want a large pipe there, but I guess this will have to do... I guess we'll go large pipe up here. And then we'll do small pipe across. And we'll go here, here, and that'll be fine. For now, this is going to be our shower, so I need to actually claim this as shower. And for this to be a shower, we need shower heads, so we'll come to objects, and we'll do shower heads. And they really need to come clean up this prison. Something like that. Yeah, I could have built this a little bigger, actually, now that I think about it. Do we want to tear down these walls and build them differently? Maybe a wall here. Let's just tear down this middle wall. Dismantle object. Nope. Dismantle material. Demolish wall. Let's demolish that wall. I'm glad these guys don't get bitchy, my workers. You guys really need to come and start cleaning this friggin' place up. Also, why is this door wide open? Okay, coming over here. So our prison's really freaking ugly right now, just, you know, FYI. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Go here. And we'll put another door right there. And then we want a couple staff doors. Objects, door. And regular door's fine. Get a couple doors going. Come down to utilities. And we want electrical cables. Okay, so I don't know what happened to our electrical cables yet again. Ugh. I don't know why things are like being half built. I don't quite understand that. I must be missing something. However, I think we are going to call this an episode, and I apologize that this is still pretty ugly, and we're pretty far away from doing anything of importance yet. Okay, actually, let's finish off this shower real quick. Objects, shower head. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo, and shower head. And then we want to come here to utilities, small pipes. There. 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 And there. And then that should give us at least the first part of our prison. By the way, why? There are no canteens accessible by the cell. Oh, because they have nowhere to eat. Yeah, whatever. Also, come on, guys. I need you to get rid of this crap. People are going to be really unhappy when they come into their bedroom and there's freaking boxes lying around. Ugh, my workers are lazy. You know, dumping them might not have been a good idea. Because now it's just making garbage. I don't know how that works. Whatever. We're going to call it an episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series. If you did, this episode in this brand new series. Woo, man, it's been a couple days. If you would, feel free to like, comment on the video. Go ahead and subscribe for more videos in the future. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.